So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the very final session of the Swim England East Region 2024 Long Course Championship, session 27. A few thank yous before we announce our officials. There's one man who has been here all 27 sessions, marshalling the warm-ups. If we can show a round of applause, please, for Mr. Tom Baster. Also, massive thanks to all of the following people, all the organisers, the officials, the volunteers, the coaches, you parents who have had sore backsides for many a weekend, and more importantly, to the swimmers who have put on a great performance for us over the last few weeks. So here we go, introducing your technical director for this final session, Jane Howell. Your referees on poolside, Stuart Murray and Jane O'Brien. Your AOE referee is Joan Wheeler. And your starter, Louise Mackey. One final push for the end of this season's regional championships. Good luck to all swimmers. Introducing your swimmers in Evade 841, the Open Male 11 and 12-year-old 200-metre butterfly final. In lane number 1 is Riley Allen representing Thurrock. In 2, Casper Whitaker from Biggleswade. 3 is Alfie Larum, City of Peterborough. Lane 4, Montgomery Brewster from Watford. In 5, it's Ashton Hunter, City of Peterborough. Lane 6, Spencer Gall from Southend. Lane 7, Brandon Wilkes from Brentwood. And in lane number 8 is Hardy Shipton from Hatfield. Over to you, referee. Away we go, 4 lengths of the pool for these young men. Entry times up from 2:48, Montgomery Brewster in the middle there, up to 3 minutes 2 on the outside lanes. Let's see who's got what left after a couple of very long weekends of racing. So it is Montgomery Brewster who shows first with Alfie Larum alongside as they approach the first turn at the far end of the pool. Lots to play for in this one, not a lot separating those in the hunt for medals. Montgomery Brewster has had a fantastic few days. He turns first, just in front of Alfie Larum, Ashton Hunter. Casper Whitaker only a second down on third place at the turn as they all come back down through this second length. It's the Watford swimmer, Montgomery Brewster, who has a body length over the field as he approaches halfway down the second length. Still a long way to go in this one for all of these swimmers. Ashton Hunter on the heels of Montgomery Brewster as they come in just 10 more metres into the halfway turn. It will be Montgomery who turns first, just in front of Ashton. Over on this near side we have Harvey Shipton. He's making a dash for this. Turning in third was Casper Whitaker. Alfie Larum still holding in fourth. All of the swimmers through that first turn. It is still Montgomery Brewster. He cannot get rid of Ashton Hunter, who's swimming alongside him. The race for third place looks like it goes one of 3 ways at the moment. Much will happen down this penultimate length. It is still Montgomery Brewster with Ashton Hunter at the front of the race. Has Ashton got anything up the sleeve that can upset Montgomery as they're coming into the final turn at the far end of the pool? Montgomery Brewster still has a body length lead. Second to turn, just 3 seconds down, is Ashton Hunter. Casper Whitaker still holding in third place. One more length for all the swimmers as over on the far side, Riley Allen takes the turn. Montgomery Brewster is now building that lead though, coming in down with 25 metres to go. Has Ashton got anything left that he can affect the leader in this? Montgomery Brewster in lane number 4, representing Watford. He has led this one out from the start. He was the fastest entrant. Body length advantage over the others, still going strongly. Ashton's coming back, but he's not going to have enough to upset Montgomery Brewster. It is gold for Montgomery Brewster in lane number 4. Silver, Ashton Hunter, lane number 2. And a bronze for Casper Whitaker in lane number 3. Great swimming, boys. Well done. On to event 842, which is the 13-year-old 200 metres butterfly final. Introducing your swimmers in lane number 1 is Xavier Zurban representing Biggleswade. In 2, Jacob Wild from Newmarket. Lane 3, Even Emoji from Thurrock. Lane 4, Jake Battle from Stowmarket. In 5, it's Zach Walker from Thurrock. Lane 6, Zachary Piscopo from the city of Peterborough. Lane 7 is Chi Kung Cheng from the city of St Albans. And in lane 8, Jack Riding from Thetford. Over to you, referee. So it's Jake Battle in 4 who is the fastest entrant in this one. He entered about 9 seconds quicker than his nearest competitor. Let's see how this unfolds over the next 4 lengths. Early lead for Jake. Even and Zach up there in contention as well as we get to the first turn. It is Jake leading the way over Zach. Even, not too far behind. Spearheaded as we head back down the second length. I'm sure a lot of these young men are very tired after the efforts they've put in across this weekend. Lots of swims, lots of finals, and I'm sure we'll see some more of them a little bit later. It is Jake Battle with a body length advantage over the others as he comes into the midway point. He leads the way over Zach Walker and Even Emoji. Those 3 clear of the rest with 100 metres left to go. So Jake has just about 2 seconds advantage over Zach, with Even a further 3 seconds down. But this is not going to be one-sided. We have Zach making his move now, trying to close that gap on the leader. Lanes 4 and 5, the dominant lanes in this one. 50 metres left for Jake. He had 3 seconds at the last turn. A little bit more than that as they turn. A final 50 metres for the leading 3 as Even turns. I think that will be where the medals go. Look at the strength in lane 4. It's Jake Battle pulling away now with every single arm pull. He dominated to qualify. He's going to dominate again in this one. Really impressive to watch in this middle lane from Jake Battle. Fantastic swim, and obviously subject to confirmation from the officials. As he comes into the water, it's going to be gold there for Jake Battle. Coming in on the silver, here's going to be Zach Walker. And a really powerful swim, taking the bronze medal for Thurrock is Ivan Ijamoni. Let's not lose sight of our other finalists coming in. Fantastic achievement to be within the top 8 swimmers within the Eastern region at such a grueling event. So well done to you all as we come in and complete the second final. Just waiting for the confirmation of the results. When the board turns green, we know that they are officially recognised. We move swiftly on to event 843, which is the 14-year-old 200-metre butterfly final. Introducing your swimmers. In lane number 1, it's Stuart Butler from Dunstable. In 2, Alexander Patterson from West Norfolk. 3 is Corbin Gibson, Basildon Phoenix. Lane 4, Jacob Bacon, City of Peterborough. In 5, it's Patrick Nowak, also City of Peterborough. Lane 6, Luke Owens from Putteridge. In 7, also from Putteridge, is Philip Spalding. And also from Putteridge in lane 8, Kian Ptolemy. You are under the control of the referee. So, in theory, this one's the battle between the City of Peterborough swimmers, but we will see how this one unfolds. Early leader, Jacob Bacon, the fastest entrant into this one. He is away with Corbin Gibson from Basildon Phoenix, working strongly alongside him. Also there, Patrick Nowak, the second fastest entrant. Those leading 3 were the 3 fastest entrants into this and into the turn. Building on a very impressive weekend, Jacob Bacon and Corbin Gibson with Patrick Nowak. I think the board is slightly out there. I definitely have Jacob Bacon leading the way through the 50-metre mark. A little glance around from him, seeing what's beside him. The 3 swimmers in those middle lanes clear of the rest as they come towards the halfway point. Let's look at the entry times to see if they can improve on those. Jacob entered with a 2:20.22. He has a body length advantage as he comes into the halfway point. Second to turn, his teammate Patrick, with in third place Corbin Gibson. Those 3 away at this moment in time. Can anybody do anything about the lead of Jacob Bacon in lane number 4? Patrick looks as though he is inch by inch closing this down this third 50 metres. This is looking really promising as we come into the final turn. The race between the 2 City of Peterborough swimmers looks like it's really hotting up now as they come in. One more turn, one more length, half a body length between them on the wall. Just a second between them as they turn. Who's got the most length down this final length? Jacob having the better of the turns there, the better of the underwaters. His arm speed is good, but look at Patrick Nowak coming back beside him. These 2 are almost going to be side by side with about 15 to go. Patrick Nowak making the difference down this final length. Does he have enough to take Jacob Bacon under the 15-metre mark? We go. Jacob Bacon half a length in front of Patrick Nowak, side by side almost now as they come in under the flags. This is going to come down to the touch. Jacob must feel his teammate on the wall. Jacob Bacon takes first. Patrick Nowak takes second. Into third place is going to be Corbin Gibson.
Event 844, the female 11-12 years 200-meter breaststroke final. And your finalists are, in lane 1 from West Norfolk, Polly Anderson. In lane 2 from Watford, Isabel Cowie. In lane 3 from City of Cambridge, Keris Wall. In lane 4 from Norwich Swan, Isabel Hallett. In lane 5 from Hatfield, Neve Ives. In lane 6 from Dunstable, Evie Armstrong. In lane 7 from City of Peterborough, Edith Davis. And in lane 8 from City of Peterborough, Olivia Pass. Over to you, referee. Let's hope this race is anything like the last one. Absolutely brilliant start here for the finals. A great start here in lane 8 though from Olivia Pass. Also looking good as well as lane 7 at the moment, which is Edith Davis. Really going well. So is also all of them starting to catch up now. Lane 2, really good start from her. It is Isabel Cowie. It is literally a line of swimmers now, really coming towards this first 50 meters. 4 lengths of this. Can someone break away? Can they all catch up towards the end? It's going to be fascinating. So the first 50 meters in the turn is neck and neck. Isabel Hallett first, second place, Neve Ives, Evie Armstrong third, fourth place is Isabel Cowie, fifth place is Olivia Pass. Really close between all these girls coming into the second length of the 4. And it's now Isabel Hallett in front. Just though, because right behind her in lane 5, it's Neve Ives. Lane 2 looking strong as well. Coming up to the halfway stage, and Isabel Hallett now really good second length from her. Starting to pull away from the pack. Has she gone out too fast? Can she keep this pace all the way through? We shall see. She's coming up to the halfway stage. She leads the race comfortably. Second place is neck and neck though. Second place, Neve Ives, Edith Davis. Fourth place, Keris Wall. Isabel Hallett doing an absolutely brilliant swim. You shall see whether she can carry that all the way through. Coming up behind her though, at the moment is lane 5. Neve Ives really pushing hard, trying to catch up to her. Third place is neck and neck for that bronze medal. It's anybody's race at the moment. All in contention, literally all in contention. Coming now to the last length, and it's a good lead from Isabel Hallett coming into the length. 50 meters to go. Second place, looking strong there is Neve Ives. Third place, wow, this is going to be really close for the bronze. Keris Wall, Isabel Cowie, Edith Davis, Evie Armstrong, Polly Anderson, Olivia Pass, all on contention. Coming up to the last 50 meters now. Isabel Hallett looking to get under the 303 to get some sort of chance at a national qualifying time. Coming through now, really strong. Really good swimming here from Isabel Hallett, no question about it. All of a sudden, second place though is up for grabs. It's been between Neve Ives, also looking strong now. It's Keris Wall and Isabel Cowie. Then second, lane 2, 3, and 5 at the moment. We're coming up strongly though for that silver medal. It's a silver medal now in place. It's coming close, but gold goes to Isma Harlot, and a really good time there, 3:01:55. Second place, wow, the silver medal goes to Neve Ives, and the bronze goes to Ismail Cowie. Event 845, female 13 years, 200 meter breaststroke final. And your finalists are in lane 1 from Harpenden, Haley Hong Yen Loon. In lane 2 from Epping Forest, Cheslin Sandu. In lane 3 from Norwich Swan, Freya Cox. In lane 4 from Cedar Cambridge, Georgia Atkinson. In lane 5 from Basildon Phoenix, it is Daisy Maydor. In lane 6 from Chelmsford, Eloise Minto. In lane 7 from Harlow, Jenna Lee. And in lane 8 from Linslade, Abby Perry. Over to you, referee. We have a disqualification to announce in event 842, final, lane 8. Right. Really good start here from lane 6 at the moment, which is currently Eloise Minto doing really well at this first 50 meters. So there's also lane 4 as well. Lane 5, lane 4, 5, and 6 at the moment. George Atkinson, who's been absolutely superb in these championships. So there's also Daisy Maydor. All these girls have been brilliant. Coming up to the first 50 meters though, it is really tight. Looking strong there in lane 6 is Eloise Minto. She's leading the pack. Second place though, it is Eloise. George Atkinson in first actually, by 200ths of a second. Second place, Eloise Minto. Daisy Maydor in third place. Freya Cox in fourth. Coming up to the halfway stage now, and Freya Cox making a run for it now. Also keeping that lead at the moment, George Atkinson. Second place, it is currently Eloise Minto. Third place is neck and neck between both Freya Cox and Daisy Maydor as they're coming through to the halfway stage, and a good lead here from George Atkinson. Can she hold that all the way through? It's going to be fascinating to see whether it's any of these girls have got that sprint finish at the end. So George Atkinson turns first, Eloise Minto in second, Daisy Maydor in third, Freya Cox in fourth, Cheslin Sandu in fourth. Coming through now in the last 100 meters, and who's got that game plan to initiate the sprint coming through? Doing the revs at the moment, it is currently lane 2, Cheslin Sandu really putting the input in this race. Coming strongly though, really good race here from George Atkinson currently. Freya Cox looking good as well. There's also Eloise Minto and Daisy Maydor coming into the last 50 meters, and it's been George Atkinson's race so far. It's going to be very hard to catch in the last 50 meters with about a gap of about 4 seconds currently. Second place is Eloise Minto. Third place, Daisy Maydor. Fourth place, Freya Cox. All these 4 girls now in for the medal chances, and it's going to be close, but look at Sandu though coming through strongly. Cheslin Sandu has entered the race for that medal place. She's really pushing the chance, but George Atkinson is a class of a rider at the moment, really doing well. No one's going to catch her. The place is for silver medal, but look at Daisy Maydor though. Daisy Maydor really coming to the silver place at the moment. Bronze medal is anybody's race at the moment between Sandu and also Freya Cox as well as Eloise Minto. But gold goes to Georgia Atkinson, silver goes to Daisy Maydor, and bronze goes to Eloise Minto. Great racing, ladies, well done. Event 846, female, 14 years, 200-meter breaststroke final. And your finalists are, in lane 1 from Chelmsford, Elizabeth Felt. In lane 2 from Cedar Peterborough, Isla Stewart. In lane 3 from Cedar Peterborough, Alexis Johnson. In lane 4 from Norwich 1, Verity Hamilton. In lane 5 from Bishop Stortford, Molly Greatbatch. In lane 6 from Cedar Cambridge, Tara Sajudeen. In lane 7 from St Albans, Gigi Robichek-Smith. In lane 8 from Team Mistress, Nicole Penalty. Over to you, referee. Really good start from lane 7 there, looking strong at this early stage as Gigi and Nicole Penalty. But coming into the halfway stage of this race, and all of a sudden the pace is picking up in the middle of the pack there by Verity Hamilton, doing really well at the moment. So is also pretty much all these girls at the moment on level pegging going to the first length. As you can imagine, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon in the 20-meter breaststroke. And they're coming through to the first 50 meters now, and leading the race, it is Molly Greatbatch, Verity Hamilton in second, third place, Tara Sajudeen, fourth place, Nicole Penalty. That's the order, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really coming up strongly though, great length here for Molly Greatbatch. Verity Hamilton right there with her though, with a long gliding stroke. Really impressive stuff from her. Nicely paced as well, so she's doing brilliantly well here. Really matching the pace of Molly Greatbatch. Verity Hamilton, 1, 2 at the moment. Lane 6 though, the third place, which is Tara Sajudeen. Can she have anything to say in this race? Coming up to the halfway stage. Currently, both these girls, Molly Greatbatch, lovely gliding, coming into the last 2 lengths now. Molly Greatbatch leading the race. Second place, Verity Hamilton. Third place, Tara Sajudeen. Alexis Johnson in fourth place. Tara Sajudeen now trying to catch up to the girls in front 2 places. Both Molly Greatbatch and Verity Hamilton matching each other stroke for stroke at the moment. Very similar swimmers at this stage of the race. Coming through at almost the 75-meter mark, literally still leading the race is Molly Greatbatch as Verity Hamilton just behind her. But it's neck and neck though. Coming into the race, Tara Sajudeen still trying to catch up to the two of them, but leading the race among Molly Greatbatch by about literally 0.5 of a second. Second place, third place is Tara Sajudeen. These 3 swimmers look like the middle places with a 3-second gap between them and the rest of the pack at the moment, but anything can happen in these last 50 meters, and they're going to give it a good go at the moment. Also looking strongly in lane 3 though, Alexis Johnson. But what a race we have here for gold medal, Verity Hamilton and Molly Greatbatch. What a race we have, folks. Coming up now, all of a sudden, Verity Hamilton starts to up at pace, but also Molly Greatbatch is matching her length strength for strength. Molly Greatbatch still holding on to the lead. Can Verity Hamilton catch up? Verity Hamilton's now pitching up now. This is going to be really close for gold. Who's going to get the gold? It's going to be close. Wow, goes to Molly Greatbatch, gets the gold. Silver medal, Verity Hamilton. And Tara Sajudeen gets the bronze. Brilliant racing. We shall wait for the official results at the end of this race. Nothing at the moment.
Yeah, it came through on the radio. Yeah, twice. There you go.
Right, so it looks like Verity haven't got the gold there, with Tara Sajudeen a silver medal and Alexis Johnson getting the bronze.
On to event 847, the open male 11 and 12-year-old 100-meter breaststroke final. Your swimmers in lane number 1 is Harry Clark from West Norfolk. In 2, Ching Yao from Hatfield. 3 is Kei Jun Wei Chung from Stevenage. Lane 4, Dewey Forsdyke from Berkhamsted. Lane 5, Jake Nell from Tring. In 6, Alfie Laram, City of Peterborough. Lane 7, Rafe Lawson from Berkhamsted. And lane number 8, San Choi from City of Cambridge. Over to you, referee. So our fastest entrant in this was Dewey Forsdyke in lane number 4, an 11-year-old swimmer. So he will be in the same age group again next year. Jake Neal, also an 11-year-old swimmer, one of the fastest entrants in this. So let's have a look as they go down the first length. Looks like in lane number 3, Jaden Carter from Basildon Phoenix it is that is leading the way as all of our swimmers approach the first turn, far end of the pool. When they touch that wall, it will just be 50 more meters left. We've got 3 swimmers almost as one. Turning first, Kei Young Chung, Dewey Forsdyke, Jake Neal, Rafe Lawson, all there turning. So here we go. Second length. In the middle now, Dewey Forsdyke is moving away from the others, but do not see Rafe Lawson in lane number 7, also very much in contention for a medal in this one. In the middle, it's Dewey Forsdyke. He has a body length over the others. In lane number 2, Ching Yao moving into second place now as it counts under the flags. It's going to be first place, subject to the confirmation. Gold goes to Dewey Forsdyke, silver, Ching Yao, and bronze, Rafe Lawson. Results are confirmed. On to the 13-year-old 100-meter breaststroke final. In lane number 1, representing West Suffolk, Jason Delobe. In 2, Josh Reed from City of Norwich. 3, Jaden Carter from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 4, Zach Walker from Thurrock. In 5 is Cameron Baker, City of Peterborough. Lane 6, Jake Battle, Stonemarket. Lane 7 is James Peters from Basildon Phoenix. And in lane 8, Ethan Woolsey from St Neots. Over to you, referee. So in this one, only 2 seconds separated the 4 fastest in this in qualifying. Let's see what they've got in the final here. The early leader, Jaden Carter, in lane number 3, in front of Zach Walker, Cameron Baker, and Jake Battle. The 4 of those slightly clear, but Josh Reed in lane number 2 does not want to miss out on this one. He is pulling alongside those leading swimmers as they approach the midway point. It looks from here like Jaden Carter is going to be the first into the turn, and he is first away. Zach Walker, Josh Reed, Cameron Baker, those 4 in the same second as each other and clear of the others. Let's have a look at the far side of the pool. That's where the action's taking place. It's Josh Reed and Jaden Carter in the lead at the moment with just over 25 metres to go. Coming alongside them, Zach Walker in lane 3, but for the first time in this one, our leader is Josh Reed. Is he going to be the first into the wall? Jaden Carter having a little glance to the side by side they go with 5 metres. This is all going to be on the touch. Those two on the far side looks to me like Jaden Carter. It is gold, Jaden Carter, silver, Josh Reed, and bronze, Zach Walker. Just wait for the confirmation on that one from the referees. And there we have it. The results are confirmed. Well done, all swimmers. On to the final 100-metre breaststroke for the 14-year-olds in lane number 1. Representing Watford is Gabriel Taggart. Into Charlie Nicolau from Halstead. Lane 3, Raphael Coriano, City of Cambridge. Lane 4 is Kieran Ung from City of Peterborough. Lane 5, Oliver Fuller, City of Cambridge. In 6, it's Joshua Black from City of Cambridge. 7 is Kai Patel from Thurrock. And in lane 8, representing West Norfolk, Alexander Patterson. Over to you, referee. So away we go in this. Kieran with a 1:12 was his entry time. He is surfacing in the lead of the rest. We will see how this unfolds over the next few lengths. Great breaststrokers on display here in this age group. All of our entrants were under the 120. So let's see how things unfold. Kieran in lane 4, it is, who looks like he's going to be first into the wall, but nothing to choose between our leading 3 swimmers, Kieran, Raphael and Charlie. All names you've heard mentioned numerous times this weekend, all heading now back down the second length. Let's see who's got what left. Kieran from City of Peterborough, it is who leads the way, but look at Raphael Coriano alongside him. This is shaping up to be another epic battle all the way to the end. 15 metres to go. Raphael Coriano from the City of Cambridge, possibly just in the lead. This one's going to come all the way down to the tucks. Raphael and Kieran side by side. Into the wall they go. Who's going to get it on the touch? It is just Kieran gold for him. Raphael Coriano for silver and Olivier Fuller for bronze. So that's obviously subject to confirmation. We have a disqualification in event 846, heat 1, lane 5. Technical infraction, read at 17:34. Results have now been confirmed.
Event 850, female 11-12s, 50-meter butterfly final. Your finalists are, in lane 1 from West Norfolk, Valeria Sorotihina. In lane 2 from Team Luton, Violet Rhodes. In lane 3 from Basildon Phoenix, Mia Wilson. In lane 4 from Dunstable, Amy Sanders. In lane 5 from St Albans, Charlotte Stewart. In lane 6 from City of Peterborough, Anna Mason. In lane 7 from St Albans, Eva Jackson. In lane 6 from St Peterborough is Anna Mason. And in lane 8 from Bishop Stortford, Summer Miller. Over to you, referee. Right, sorry about the mix-up there. So 50-meter butterfly here and really doing well at the moment is lane 4 at the moment, which is Amy Sanders with Mia Wilson right next to her. Mia Wilson really taking the lead now. Third place at the moment, really coming up strongly is lane 5 as well, which is Charlotte Stewart as well, doing really well. It's going to be close. Charlotte Stewart coming in the lead, but look at third place. Mia Wilson though. Mia Wilson gets the gold. Wow, we have a tie, people. We have a tie for the gold. There's 2 places for the gold. Mia Wilson and Charlotte Stewart. Third place is Amy Sanders. Well done to both you girls getting the gold medal. Event 851, female, 13 years, 50-meter butterfly final. And your finalists are, in lane 1 from West Norfolk, Olivia Bradford. In lane 2 from City of Cambridge, Georgia Atkinson. In lane 3 from Bedford, Tia Summit. In lane 4 from Epping Forest, Ayla Zolfagari. In lane 5 from Saffron Walden, Edie Foster. In lane 6 from City of Peterborough, Matilda Stokes. In lane 7 from St Albans, Jasmine Scott. And in lane 8 from Team Luton, Lexi Sandiford. Over to you, referee. All right, as they come up, there's literally a line of swimmers at the moment doing really well at the moment. Lane 5 and 4 at the moment leading the race. It is currently Ayla and Edie Foster at the moment. But look at lane 1 as well, doing absolutely brilliantly well. It's Olivia Bradford coming up to the end here. It's Olivia Bradford in lane 1. But look at lane 4 though. Lane 4 is Ayla Zolfagari. Ayla Zolfagari gets the gold. I'm just going to wait for the official results. I think it's Matilda Stokes coming second, and Edie Foster getting the bronze. Event 852, female, 14 years, 50-meter butterfly final. And your finalists are, in lane 1 from Team Luton, Mary Injawaya. In lane 2 from Hatfield, Alexandra Noni. In lane 3 from St Albans, Verity Fuge. In lane 4 from Hoddesdon, Liliana Sopala. In lane 5 from Basildon Phoenix, Jasmine Hall. In lane 6 from Basildon Phoenix, Emilia Fenner. In lane 7 from City of Norwich, Evie Greenhoff. In lane 8 from Leeson, it's Freya May. Over to you, referee. Really good start. It's really hard to call at this early stage of the race. Looking strong there in lane 3 at the moment. It is currently Verity Fuse doing really well. So is lane 2 and lane 1. Also, they're really coming fast at the moment with Amira and Alexandra, Verity and Liliana really close though. It's going to be really close. It's going to be so cool. Gold goes to Jasmine Hall. Silver goes to Amelia Fenner. And bronze goes to Liliana Sapala.
On to event 853, the open male 11 and 12-year-old 100-meter freestyle final. In lane number 1 is Alfie Lauren from City of Peterborough. In 2, Hugo Harley from Watford. 3 is Joshua Liebenberg from Newmarket. Lane 4, Jake Atkinson from Basildon Phoenix. In 5, San Choi representing City of Cambridge. In 6, Todd Leung from Hatfield. Lane 7 is Ricardo Di Maria, City of Norwich. And in lane number 8, Jake Whitaker from Basildon Phoenix. Over to you, referee. Quiet, please, everybody. Quiet, please. So away in this one. 105, the fastest entrant, but then everybody else within 1 second of each other in that race. So let's have a look and see how this one goes. Our fastest entrant, Jake Atkinson it is, who leads the way through the first 25 metres. This could go anyway though, the 100 metres, so much on that start and turn can change. So here we go, midway point for all the swimmers. It is turning first to Jake Atkinson in front of Todd Leung and Hugo Harley. Just a few seconds separating second until 8th in this as they head down this second length. It is still Jake Atkinson in the middle there leading the way. But look at the swim coming on from Todd Leung from Hatfield. He is almost alongside. Who's got the most left with 15 metres to go? It is Jake Atkinson. Todd Leung also on the near side wanting some of this is Jake Whitaker as they're coming into the wall on the touch. Our winner with gold is Jake Atkinson. Second, Todd Leung. And in third, Jake Whitaker. Results are confirmed. Well done to you all. Into the 13-year-old freestyle final. Introducing your swimmers. In lane number 1 is Ethan Knights, Team Ipswich. In 2, Angus Cheng, St Albans. In lane number 3 is Konstantin Kafilias from Watford. Lane 3, Jake Battle from Stowmarket. In lane 5 is Jaden Carter, Basildon Phoenix. Lane 6, Zach Walker from Thurrock. Lane 7, Xavier Zurban from Biggleswade. And in lane number 8, Perrin Ma from Hatfield. You're under the control of the referee. So away we go in this one. Let's see how this pans out. Jaden Carter, the early leader in the middle lane there. Jake Battle also very much in contention, as is Constantine and Zach. Let's have a look how they're shaping up at the turn. Turning first, Jaden Carter, Jake Battle, Constantine Califas, as they all turn. Not too much out of this. In lane number 8 is Perrin Ma, but coming down the second length, look at the strength of Jaden Carter in that middle lane. But Jake Battle is also not giving up on this. Again, a fantastic effort in those middle lanes. Look at this as we come just 15 more meters to go. Head down for both of them. Who's it going to be on the wall? I cannot call this one. Too tight to call. On the wall it goes to. Gold for Jake Battle. Silver Jaden Carter. And a bronze for Constantine Califas. Okay, and results there have been confirmed. On to event 855, the 14-year-old 100-meter freestyle final. In lane number 1 is Wilfred Warwick, representing City of Cambridge. Lane 2, Joshua Black, City of Cambridge. In 3, Rafael Corleano, City of Cambridge. Lane 4 is Archie Tebbett from New Hall. Lane 5, Jacob Bacon, City of Peterborough. In 6, it's Hayden Hall from Deben. In 7, Chuk Kin Lau from St Albans. And in lane 8, also from the City of Cambridge, Oliver Fuller. Over to you, referee. Away first time in this one. Let's see who surfaces in the lead. Nothing much to choose between these swimmers. Our fastest entrant, Archie Tebbett it is, who leads through 25 metres. All of the others pretty much in contention as they come towards the end of the first length. Let's have a look and see who is touching first. Looks to me like Archie Tebbett's going to be the one turning. Hayden Hall also very much in contention. Archie, Hayden Hall, Joshua Black, the leading 3 as they all come back down the second length. Dominance in the middle at the moment from the New Hall swimmer. That's Archie Tebbett in lane number 4. Hayden Hall looking to upset the entries in the lane number 6. Look at this swim. Archie Tebbett, New Hall, body length over the others. He can look either side and see where everyone is. It's going to be gold in the middle there. Lane number 4. Archie Tebbett takes gold. Silver goes to Hayden Hall, with Jacob Bacon taking the bronze. Confirmed results.
Event 856, the female 11-12 years, 100 meter backstroke final. And your finalists are, in lane 1 from City of Norwich, Matilda Sharp. In lane 2 from City of Cambridge, Karis Wall. In lane 3 from Basildon Phoenix, Mia Wilson. In lane 4 from Dunstable, Amy Sanders. In lane 5 from Norwich Swan, Olivia Wicks. In lane 6 from West Norfolk, Valeria Sodotahina. In lane 7 from Basildon Phoenix, Grace Manning. In lane 8 from Thetford, Tina Sedapova. Over to you, referee. Really good start there from all the swimmers at the moment, looking strong. In the middle of the pool there is currently Amy Sanders, Olivia Wicks and Valeria Sodotahina. Great stuff on these three swimmers in the middle of the pool, coming through strongly. Really hard to call at this stage. Currently Amy Sanders maybe really close though between all three of these swimmers. Just behind them though in lane 3 is Mia Wilson. We have a disqualification to announce in event 854, lane 8. Right, so 1 and 2, Amy Sanders in first place, Valeria Sodotahina, Olivia Wicks in third place. Coming down to the final 25 meters now, and it's really close to call at the moment with Amy Sanders in front. Olivia Wicks in second place currently. Third place is Valeria Sodotahina. Coming down to the last 25 meters now, 20 meters to go. It is still Amy Sanders in front with Olivia Wicks in second place. Coming through in third is Valeria Sodotahina. Coming down to the last 5 meters. And gold goes to Amy Sanders. Silver goes to Olivia Wicks. And bronze goes to Valeria Sodotahina. Great swimming from all these girls. Fantastic stuff. Great stuff. Events 857, the female 13 years, 100 meter backstroke final. Your finalists are, in lane 1, from St Albans, is Anna Zapizetsky. In lane 2, from Thetford, Lola Mitchelson. In lane 3, from Senior Peterborough, Kitty Lamb. In lane 4, from Bedford, Tia Summit. In lane 5, from Cheshunt, Mia Nelson. In lane 6, from Team Luton, Lexi Sandyford. In lane 7, from Bedford, Eva May Bowie. And in lane 8, from Hemel Hempstead, Hardy King. Over to you, referee. Great start there from lane 6, doing really well. Good start from Lexi Sandyford. Also good start from lane 2 as well as lane 5 and as well as 6 at the moment. 4, 5 and 6 in the line at the moment. Lane 2 doing really well. Lola Mitchelson with Tia Summit, Mia Nelson, Lexi Sandyford. Also looking strong in lane 7, which is Currently, Eva May Bowie coming into the halfway stage and is neck and neck at the moment. First place, Tia Summit. Second place, Mia Nelson. Third place, Lola Mitchelson. Lexi Sanford just behind Eva May Bowie, underneath, and was just underneath 35 and a half seconds. With 25 meters, 70, but 25 meters to go now, and really close between Tia Summit, leading the race really well. So is Mia Nelson in second place. Third place for bronze medal. Wow, what a race we have here between Ella, also looking good, as well as Lola, Kitty Lamb as well. Kitty Lamb now coming to the bronze medal position, but gold is going to go to Tia Summit. Gold is going to Tia Summit. Mia Nelson gets the silver, and bronze medal goes to Kitty Lamb. Event 858, the female 14 years, 100 meter backstroke final. Your finalists are, in lane 1 from Team Ipswich, Lily Steele. In lane 2 from Hatford, Alexandra Noni. In lane 3 from Basildon Phoenix, Jasmine Hall. In lane 4 for Newmarket, Erin Barber. In lane 5, from Basildon Phoenix, Lois Smith. In lane 6, from Basildon Phoenix, Ellie Bath Rerenalp. In lane 7, from Basildon Phoenix, Emily Grace Bentley. And in lane 8, from City of Peterborough, Emma Cushion. Over to you, referee. Really good start there from lane 4. Erin Barber, brilliant start from her. Also doing well at moments is lane 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 doing brilliantly well at the moment is currently Emma Lee Grace at the moment doing brilliantly well, but keeping her pace at the moment in front. Looking good at the moment. It's neck and neck really between lane 4 and lane 7. Coming into the turn is really close to call. Erin Barber in front just by about 0.4 of a second, with Emily Grace Bentley in second, Ellie Bath Rerenalp in third. Really coming through in the last 15 minutes now, and it's anybody's race. But look at Erin Barber though. Erin Barber really dictating this race at the moment. Lois Smith right behind her though. Lois Smith, a brilliant second off from her. Trying to catch her though at the moment is currently Ellie Bath Rerenalp in third place currently. Looking for the silver medal, but gold medal, no doubt about it. It's going to go to Erin Barber. In fact, here we go. Gold medal goes to Erin Barber. Lois Smith gets the silver, and Ellie Bath Rerenalp gets us bronze.
This is event 859, the Open Male 11-12-year-old 200 meters backstroke final. Lane number 1 is Alexander Holmes from City of Cambridge. In 2, Ashton Hunter, City of Peterborough. Lane 3, Charles Hodgson, City of St Albans. In lane number 4, Thomas Mutton, Team Ipswich. In 5 is Tobias Anderson, City of Norwich. Lane 6, San Choi, City of Cambridge. In 7, Bobby Bennett, Basildon Phoenix. And in lane number 8, Fox Foster from Hatfield. Over to you, referee. So on paper, this is a fight between the two middle lanes. Let's see how this one unfolds. All surfacing and away as one. At the moment, it is your two favoured swimmers, Thomas Mutton, Tobias Anderson, who begin to pull away from the others down this first length. Entry times 2:36 and 2:37. So let's see if they can improve upon those in this final. Looks like it's going to be Thomas Mutton just turning in front of Toby Anderson, Charles Hodgson turning third. Those are clear of the others at the moment. So we come down the second of the 4 lengths. Still Thomas Mutton, who has the lead at the moment by about a body length. Making their move in lane number 3 is Charles Hodgson from St Albans. Approaching the midway point, it is Thomas Mutton who has a body length over Toby Anderson, who has half a body length over Charles Hodgson. Those 3 are just in front of Bobby Bennett in lane number 7. So let's see who's got what down this final 100 metres. Body length for Thomas Mutton over Toby Anderson. Can he make any dent in that lead down the penultimate length? He is keeping Charles Hodgson at arm's length as they go down the penultimate length. Bobby Bennett in lane number 7, trying to get himself up into middle contention. Looks like it will be the battle for bronze for him and Charles Hodgson over in lane number 3. Turning first, looks like he is going to be winning the gold as things go. Thomas Mutton, he's only 11 years of age and will be in this one again next year. So Toby Anderson also in the final length. Both these swimmers are heading back 25 metres for our leader is Thomas Mutton in lane number 4. Just 15 to go now. It is going to be a gold as things stand for Thomas Mutton, subject to the confirmation from the referee. Into the wall, here we go. Let's see how he stops the clock. 2:34.26 and gold for Thomas Mutton. Toby Anderson, 2:38.13 silver. And rounding off the top 3 with a bronze is Charles Hodgson. Obviously subject to referee confirmation, but what extraordinary swimming there by young Thomas Mutton in lane number 4. Results have been confirmed. Into the 13-year-old 200-metre backstroke final. Your swimmers in lane number 1 is Jacobo Augusti, City of Cambridge. Lane 2, Byron Miller, Team Ipswich. In 3, it's Thomas Fennick, Team Luton. Lane 4, Isaac Mendham from Chelmsford. 5 is Nathan Broadwater from Team Ipswich. In 6, it's Constantine Califas from Watford. Lane 7, Harry Ralston from Putteridge. And in lane number 8, Xavier Zerben from Biggleswade. Over to you, referee. So away we go. 2:29, the fastest entrant in this one. That's Isaac Menden from Chelmsford in lane number 4. Looks all very smooth for those swimmers in this one. The 3 middle lane swimmers look like they're leading the way. That's Thomas Fennick, Isaac Menden, Nathan Broadwater, as they all take the first turn almost simultaneously. They have a second over Jacopo Augusti and Byron Miller. 3 seconds separate first to 8th at the moment. Here we go, approaching the midway point. Isaac Mendham. He looks like leading the way at the moment over Nathan Broadwater and Thomas Fennick. So just 2 more lengths for the leading 3 as they all turn. 2 seconds or 1.5 seconds from first to third. Nathan Broadwater now level with Isaac Mendham in the middle there, who has got what left after all the racing that they've been doing. Isaac Mendham, Nathan Broadwater, they were separated by 2 seconds in qualifying. There is nothing between them after 150 metres of this, the 200 metre backstroke final. They will turn as one at the far end of the pool and kick for home together, separated by 0.13 of a second or so as they all come back. These 2 in the lead, Isaac Mendham, Nathan Broadwater. It could go either way. Isaac looks like he is edging in front, but as I say that, Nathan battles back alongside him. This is going to go to the wire. This is going to go to the touch. Just 15 more metres to go, and I think maybe for the first time it's Nathan Broadwater in lane number 5 who has the lead as they're coming under the flags. Just 5 to go. It's going to go to the touch. Who's going to time it well? And on the touch it goes to Isaac Mendham. Gold! Nathan Broadwater silver. And third and bronze goes to Thomas Fennick. The final male event of this year's championship, the 14 years 200 metres backstroke. Your finalists are in lane number 1 from Team Luton, George Saunders. In 2, it's William Hughes from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 3, Archie Harris-Joy, City of Norwich. Lane 4, Archie Tebbett from New Hall. In 5, it's Zach Montgomery from Norwich Swan. In 6, Patrick Nowak, City of Peterborough. 7 is Will Minister from Thurrock. And in lane number 8 from Putteridge, Philip Spalding. Over to you, referee. So away we go in this one. Let's see who can get the final male gold of these competitions. The early leader, Archie Tebbett, in lane number 4. Alongside him, Zach Montgomery, Patrick Nowak, those three. Archie Harris Joy also well in contention. There were only 2 seconds between Archie Tebbett, Archie Harris Joy and Zach Montgomery in the qualifying, but leading at the 50 metre mark. Archie Tebbett in front of Archie Harris Joy. Third to turn, Will Hughes from Basildon Phoenix. So there's one clear leader. The rest are pretty much as one as they head back down the second 50 in this one. So let's see if anybody can close any of this gap on Archie Tebbett from Newhall, who leads the way at the halfway mark. He has a significant advantage over the others. So he has a little glance around as he turns. It's Archie Tebbett leading. Second to turn is Will Hughes. Archie Harris Joy turning in third. Right, 100 to go, the business end of this one. Zach Montgomery earlier accelerated down the second 100. Can he do so again? He brings himself into parity for that second place. 4 across the middle of the pool for second. Archie Tebbett leads the way. Will he tire? Everybody is closing in on him as they come toward the final turn. It's Will Hughes, Archie Harris Joy, Zach Montgomery, Patrick Nowak, all trying to close in on our leader who turns. Archie Tebbett turning first. Second to turn is Will Hughes, Archie Harris Joy, Zach Montgomery, Patrick Nowak turn all as one. They battle back down this final 50 metres. It's going to be Archie Tebbett, I think, taking this one. Let's see who's got enough left for second place. Look at Zach Montgomery come in the second half of this race. He is in lane number 5. He moves into second place, having turned fifth at halfway. It's Archie Tebbett in the middle lane there. He only leads by body length as they come in, closing in all the way, coming down this final length. It's going to be gold for Archie Tebbett, silver Zach Montgomery, and bronze Archie Harris Joy. Let's wait for the confirmation on that one. And we wait for the board to turn green, and we will then see the result of this one. Results have been confirmed.
Event 862, the female 11-12 years 50-meter freestyle final. In lane 1, from Dumbo Atlantis, Talia Sunshine. In lane 2, from Watford, Arla Cayley. In lane 3, from Colchester, Summer Lewis. In lane 4, from Dunstable, Amy Sanders. In lane 5, from St Albans, Charlotte Stewart. In lane 6, from Colchester, Sydney Lewis. In lane 7, from Basildon Phoenix, Mia Wilson. And in lane 8, from Cedar Peterborough, Anna Mason. Over to you, referee. So the fastest 11, 12-year-old girls in the pool for the East region of England. Doing really well, coming up strongly first. It is currently Amy Sanders with Charlotte Stewart right next to her. Also looking well as well is Summer Lewis. Really strongly though between these three girls at the moment for silver, bronze and gold. Coming up to the end here, it's going to be really close here between Amy Sanders, Charlotte Stewart and Summer Lewis. Who's going to get this gold? Gold goes to Charlotte Stewart. Silver goes to Amy Sanders and bronze goes to Summer Lewis. brilliant finish there from the girls. Event 863, the female, 13 years, 50-meter freestyle final. And the finalists are, in lane 1 from St Albans, Jasmine Scott. In lane 2 from Team Luton, Lexi Sandyford. In lane 3 from Epping Forest, Ayla Zolfagari. In lane 4 from Senior Peterborough, Kitty Lamb. In lane 5 from Saffron Waldron, Edie Foster. In lane 6 from West Norfolk, Olivia Bradford. In lane 7 from City of Norwich, Catherine Mitchell. And in lane 8 from Felixstowe, Melise Jacques. Over to you, referee. All right, this is going to be super fast, and as you can see at the moment, it's neck and neck. Literally a wave of ladies right in front of me, really doing well there. In lane 4, though, is Kitty Lamb leading the race at the moment. Right behind her, though, is currently Ayla Zolfagari, Edie Foster right next to her. But what a swimmer from Kitty Lamb. Kitty Lamb's got to get the gold. Kitty Lamb gets the gold. Silver goes to Ayla Zolfagari, and bronze goes to Edie Foster. All right, it's all come down to the last event. Event 864, the female, 14 years, 50-meter freestyle final. And your finalists are, in lane 1 from Newmarket, Erin Barber. In lane 2 from St Albans, Verity Fuge. In lane 3 from Basildon Phoenix, Jasmine Hall. In lane 4 from Hatfield, Alexandra Noni. In lane 5 from Huddleston, Liliana Sopala. In lane 6 from Basildon Phoenix, Amelia Fenner. In lane 7 from Basildon Phoenix, Ellie Barwerenop. In lane 8 from Basildon Phoenix, Emily Grace Bentley. Over to you, referee. And here we go, folks. After absolutely brilliant championships, it comes down to this final race, and what a race it is. Oh, look at this. Who is to call this race? At the moment, looking like anybody's race at the moment, looking even good in lane 7. It's currently really close here from Ellie all the way through to the end. This is really hard to call, but look in lane 3, though, it's looking really strong. It's Jasmine Hall. Jasmine Hall gets a gold. Silver goes to Alexandra Noni, and bronze goes to Verity Fuge. And that, folks, is the end. Please do stay for the trophies to be given out to these wonderful swimmers, and a big round of applause to all you folks for keeping it going.
Okay, so we're going to process all of those results into the top age results. So we'll be announcing who needs to stay for presentation in a few minutes. So, in no particular order, the following athletes are requested to attend presentation. In the girls' events, Amy Sanders, Mia Wilson, Charlotte Stewart. In the 13-year age group, Megan Barnicoat, Ayla Zofagari, and Georgia Atkinson. And in the 14-year age group, Ellie Bath Werenalp, Amelia Fenner, and Jasmine Hall. In the 11 and 12-year age group, we have Finley Burford, Jake Atkinson, and Thomas Mutton. In the 13-year age group, Nathan Broadwater, Jaden Carter, and Jake Battle. And in the 14-year age group, Kieran Ing, Archie Tebbett, and Jacob Bacon. If those athletes can make their way to where the boards are, the East Region A boards, down at the start end, and we will begin as soon as we can.
All right, okay, we got the medals here. We start with the boys, top male in age group 11 and 12 years. We go from third to first. In third place, from Basildon Phoenix, Finley Burford. In second place, from Basildon Phoenix, Jake Atkinson. And in first place, from Team of Switch, Thomas Mutton. Well done. Big round of applause. Right, thank you, boys. We then go to the girls, top female, and the 11-12 year age group. In third place, from Dunstable, Amy Sanders. In second place, from Basildon Phoenix, Mia Wilson. And in first place, from St Albans, Charlotte Stewart. Big round of applause for the girls in the 11-12 years category. Well done, girls. Thank you, girls. Then we move on to the boys. For the top male in age group 13 years. In third place, all these boys have been absolutely brilliant and kept us entertained all day through. In third place, Nathan Broadwater from Team Switch. In second place, from Basildon Phoenix, Jaden Carter. And in first place, from Stowmarket, Jake Battle. A big round of applause for the boys, 13 years. Well done. Thank you, boys. Now let's move on to the girls. For the top female in the 13-year age group, in third place, from Bedford, Megan Barneycoat. Is Megan here? Right, in second place, from Epping Forest, Ayla Zolfagari. And in first place, from City of Cambridge, and a brilliant swim from her, Georgia Atkinson. Big round of applause for the girls there for the 13-year age group. Well done. Thank you, girls. As we move on to the boys, last age group category. Right, so in third place for the top male in age group 14 years. In third place from City of Peterborough, Kieran Ng. In second place, brilliant swimming from him, absolutely impressive stuff. It is from Newhall School, Archie Tibbett. And in first place, with a really good future ahead of him. From Senior Peterborough, Jacob Bacon. Let's give a big round of applause to the boys, 14 years age group category. In fact, all the boys for the whole championships have been absolutely brilliant. We've got some super talent in this region. Well done, boys. Right. For the top female in age group 14 years, in third place, and I hope I get the spelling right and the pronunciation, from Basildon Phoenix, Ellie Bath Werenop. And it seems like Basildon Phoenix keeps on going. In second place, Amelia Fenner. In first place, from Basildon Phoenix, Jasmine Hall. A big round of applause for all the girls and all the swimmers have been absolutely brilliant in the championships. It's been a very memorable one. Okay. Now, we do have some special trophies to award. Thank you, girls. Stay here. The Don Neat Memorial Trophy for the top under-14 swimmer from Basildon Phoenix goes to Jasmine Hall. Please. Well done to Jasmine Hall. She's been absolutely superb all the way through. So have all the other swimmers. Right, okay, now we've got the top club, the Warwick Thompson Memorial Trophy for the top club at Swim England East Region Long Course Championships, including all age group events, para events, and relays. And the top club is none other, and this is no surprise, goes to Basildon Phoenix. Really good talent from this group of swimmers, and a well-deserved trophy for the club. Big round of applause for Basildon. Well done, folks. Well done to all our officials. And Tom Baxter, once again, for organizing this whole thing. So well done.
You can swim down if you want.